MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. It's the home opener of this new season between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They've been hot of late, winners in 4 straight.
Well, you're playing good ball right now, and you know all day long, oh, they're bringing the ace, huh? Okay, that's okay. We're playing good right now. We'll match up with it. Okay. That's how you feel when you know you're playing good and you're facing the ace.
The catch is made out there by McCutchen, and that's the first out.
Batting second.
And that'll bring up Aledmys Diaz. He's got that average up near the 340 mark to start play, so he's liable to have an impact in this one as well. But good hands over there at first, and that becomes out number 2.
Matt Carpenter.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there.
Hey, one of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very comfortable up there. See how he runs this hard one in right here? That's a pitch you just want to try to get a hitter to move his feet a little bit. That's the perfect pitch after you've just brushed a guy back. The hitter
a swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Pirates, center fielder Starling Marte.
Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone. Here's Gregory Polanco. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And Harold, we take a look at the Cardinals entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped 2 straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Josh Harrison stands in. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s.
Josh Harrison.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. And he misses with it. 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats.
That's a nice pitch right there. He threw him a breaking ball, comes back with a fastball, and now he's late. Now he doesn't know how to adjust. He's kind of caught in between. You got him set up perfectly.
Swing and a little blooper to center. Dyson moving in. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. He's set, and the pitch hit the other way out toward right field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So here's Matt Kemp now. He'll begin things here against Jameson Taillon.
Right fielder Matt Kemp.
In there, no balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Left side of the infield into the shift. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the 2nd. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And a high strike there. 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Stephen Piscotty is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Derek Dietrich is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. And he lays off again. Ball 3.
3-ball count right now. This looks like the best chance of getting a base runner on so far.
And this one's taken for ball 4. So good work there as the Redbirds have got a 2-out base runner.
Batting 7th.
Here's Jed Jerko now, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. And here's a ball hit in the air. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. In now is Pedro Alvarez. He'll match up with Carlos Martinez to lead off the inning.
Pedro Alvarez.
And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate with the fastball as he backs him off a bit. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing by Alvarez as he launches this one high and deep to right field. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And the runner back. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. Once more, a throw over. And he'll dive back in safely. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's David Freese to stand in. He enters this one sitting right on the Mendoza line at an even 200. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Sharp slider that time. Just missed inside. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Outside. 3-0 now.
Well, he knows it. But this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
Line towards center field. Dyson will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte is under it. He's got it 1 away. Digging in now, Carlos Martinez.
The pitcher, number 18, Carlos Martinez.
And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Nope.
And there's ball 1.
Yeah, that looked like a strike, but let me tell you, when you're staring at a big 0 in the hit column, getting a call like that to go your way can feel like a big victory.
Taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Gerard Dyson.
Gerard Dyson is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Outside, 2-1. Cardinals have been held out of the hit column here. Grounded to first. Alvarez has got it, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Jameson Taillon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Jameson Taillon.
Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
Not much to say about that swing other than it should have never happened.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, tried to throw a high fastball right by him there. Didn't work, but now we'll see if that sets up some different options. Wouldn't be surprised to see a good slider down and away right here.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Jameson Taillon is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Starling Marte stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Boy, he center cut that fastball. It comes in the high 90s, but that's a dangerous location no matter how hard you're throwing. As long as you actually get it inside, that two-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Now another 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And he makes the throw to first. Marte is retired, 2 down now.
The left fielder, number 25.
Ready for another chance. Gregory Polanco. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Chasing after it is Dyson. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Digging in to try it again. Aledmys Diaz comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Aledmys Diaz.
A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
The first baseman.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Matt Carpenter. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And that misses for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
We are now watching him put on a clinic. This is exactly the way he loves to hit. Very patient, and now he's got a 2-0 count looking for his pitch.
Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike. 2-1. A changeup that just catches the bottom of the zone for a strike.
Well, that changeup right there sets up a lot of things. Now the count's 2-2. He can come back in with a fastball, and it's going to look like it's moving a little bit better. Or he can go back to that changeup.
Making the play here is Harrison, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Matt Kemp. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And now Harrison will look this one in to retire the side. Now at the plate, Josh Harrison. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Second baseman, Josh Harrison.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In the air out to straightaway left. The Scotty's on the move. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning.
The batter, right
striding
fielder,
in, Andrew McCutchen. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Chasing after it is Dyson. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. In now is Pedro Alvarez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. And he gets a piece here as this ball is fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Diaz is there for it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Stephen Piscotty.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here comes the 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that two-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
Second baseman, Derek Dietrich.
Derek Dietrich comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
Well, clearly that changed up the pitch before didn't fool him, because that fastball right there, he's right on it. He just couldn't put it in play.
And he misses 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. Alvarez is up with it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Here's Jed Jerko now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends the inning. Here's the shortstop, Ian Desmond. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. First offering on its way. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Cervelli.
Lays off 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Pirates. Ground ball left side. Jerko fields it cleanly. Throw gets him, 2 down. Striding in once again, David Freese hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Ball 1.
I really like how he's getting ahead early in the count. He's pitching aggressively, and what that does, it holds the pitch count down.
And Freese will reach safely. It's a base hit. Ready now, Jameson Taillon. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. First offering on its way. And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Yadier Molina.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy. And obviously, it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Shoots this one over to first. And that's the first hit in this one for the Redbirds. Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Martinez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he pops up the bunt attempt. And he's set down 1 away. Here's Gerard Dyson. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Center fielder.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
And he misses again. Ball 3. Swing and a liner. Foul. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And another foul ball. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And that misses. Ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning. Aledmus Diaz stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, the Redbirds, they've been struggling all game long. They've yet to been able to get that big hit. This is the time for the big hit for the Redbirds.
And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing. With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
McCutchen has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
For the Cardinals.
Digging in once again, Matt Carpenter. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And that pitch catches the inside corner. Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Here's Starling Marte. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch to short. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Before the first pitch, a check at first. And a dive, but he's back in. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is flared out towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run.
Josh Harrison.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Molina is under it, and that's the 3rd out. Back here in Pittsburgh, it's on to the 7th inning with the Pirates leading in this one. But before the inning gets underway, let's check out the game summary to this point. Ready for another shot now. Matt Kemp. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Matt Kemp.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Well, that's another first pitch strike right there. Now he's over 70% so far in this game. First pitch strike to hitters. That's why he's deep in the game right now.
And that's going to be a base hit for Kemp. So the inning's underway with the Cardinals getting their leadoff hitter on base. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Digging in to try it again, Stephen Piscotty. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And he gets ahead 0-1. Here's a swing and a line drive, and he may have just tied the ball game. That's down for extra bases. The tying run is in to score from second, and he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot, Derek Dietrich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he lays off there 1-0. Here's the 1-0. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fastball is outside. It's full now, 3-2.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make them.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. Long throw to the plate, but it is not in time as they take the lead here in the late going. Ready once again, Jed Jerko. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Fastball in there for a called strike. Has a look, now the pitch. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. The 0-2 home, lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is McCutchen. He's there and records the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Digging in and looking for more, Yadier Molina. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Chop foul at the plate here, and it's 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Striding in once again, Carlos Martinez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he takes ball 1. Cue shot here out toward short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. A couple of lefties start to get loose now in the bullpen. Here's the first pitch to him. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success. This is exactly what they didn't want. Leading off an inning, and he goes up and he's swinging at everything. His balls aren't even close. He's got to make him work a little bit.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Piscotty's there for it. 1 away. Ready now, Pedro Alvarez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Cardinals get the bullpen started here as a right-hander's up and warming. And he lays off for ball 1.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, he's not missing over the plate.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now batting, Ian Desmond. A hit in 2 tries so far. In there, strike 1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they put in play against him.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out. Into the windup and the pitch.
Leading off for the Cardinals.
Down the first baseline. And there's a base hit, so a chance to add a little insurance here as the leadoff man is on to start the 8th. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Ready for another chance? Aledmys Diaz. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Michael Wade gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Michael Wade.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Here's Matt Carpenter. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. In there at the knees, strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Up in the zone for him, and he takes a called strike 2. 1-2. Here it comes. And he just misses with a curveball.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. McCutchen is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And no one can get there. They'll try it again. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Dietrich will stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. 1 gone.
Third baseman, number
Here's David
23.
Freese to stand in. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Starting to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Oh, and that liner caught him. Thankfully, he's able to recover, and he gets the second out at first. And it doesn't look like the manager fully agrees with that out call at first. It appears he may opt to challenge it and have the play reviewed.
Yeah, he may, Matt, but I think he'll see what his replay guys think first. Looking at it again, man, I can't tell for sure if he was out or not. Tough call.
Brett Cecil will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. Jung Ho Kang will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Jung Ho Kang.
Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Dustin Richardson.
Ball 1 comes in here right at 260. 4 home runs and 14 driven in. Here comes the 1-0. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. Quick check on that tying run at first, and the runner back safely. And another snap throw to the bag. And he'll get back in safely. Cecil comes set. Coming home with the 1-1 pitch. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Now a snap throw to first. Runner back safely. Ready with the 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he'll snap one over to first. And a dive, but he's back in there. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And this is fouled at the plate. Hits are even right now at 5 aside. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. So stepping in, Starling Marte, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Matt, I like that pitch. I'm surprised people don't do it more often. Runners in scoring position, you know the hitter's going to be aggressive, and he pulled the string with a beautiful changeup.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Look into Molina, now the 1-1. Oh, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Looking up is Dyson. And they have taken the lead. Here's Gregory Polanco. He was a double play victim last time around. Cardinals are going to get something going in the bullpen now as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little bouncer.
Well, Matt, this is a big test of his composure. You just gave up 3 runs right there on the previous play, and now you got to take a breath and get yourself back together.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Now that pitch won't light up the radar gun. It's not pretty, but it's effective when you set it up with the rest of your pitches.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Standing in, Josh Harrison. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1.
That was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Love that pitch. As long as you actually get it inside like he did right there, the cutter inside is a very effective pitch.
And this one run. Tony Watson takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
44.
So coming to the plate, Matt Kemp. They'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Ready with the 0-1. Just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Here's the 0-2. Lifted in the air to center field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Outfielder Stephen Piscotty the next to hit. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A weak chopper up the line. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
Now batting.
So striding in, Derek Dietrich. He enters this at-bat 1 for 2 with a walk. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw to first to be in time for the final out. And the Pirates have run their winning streak to 5 in a row now as this ball game is over. In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who